single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey guys, Tony the Soysauceassassin. Welcome to another episode of Cigar Review. Now, today, we are reviewing something that is not new. All right, we had this long time ago, and I probably smoked on the show many times since 2019. It's the CAO Amazon Basin. Okay, so let's talk about the CAO Amazon Basin, all right? It's been released long ago. Original release, Toro size is 925, right? So if you look at the cigar, being a Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper, binder is Nicaraguan, the filler is Brazilian and Nicaraguan. Size is 6x52, being the Toro. And today, the MSRP is actually around, I don't know, $14 or something like that. But originally, it was like $9.25. Okay? So the price went up significantly on this cigar only because it's recognizable with this little braided band that people smoke through. Maybe I'll smoke through today too. On this cigar. This cigar is provided to me by Eric Smoke One. If you have one, I do have one of these too. I don't know how old this one is. I don't know how old mine is. And there's a huge hype about this. So we have to address it. Now, I thought about smoking the Añejo first. But I was like, you know what? What if that one's significantly better than this one? Then I can't rate it fairly. So let me smoke this one, which technically is Añejo. but we're going to smoke it as the one that's not labeled Añejo first. And then once we smoke that, we can properly judge the Añejo whether or not it's any different or it's just tastes the same, right? Okay, so smell like stinky oak or like beans. Maybe a little bit of raisin. Maybe. Okay. And with that being said, because whenever I think of this cigar recently, I think of Felipe, I think of Roger, I think of Peter, I think of people like, I don't know, just like all the probies that been talking about this. It's like, what is a big deal? Like, if they didn't join recently, I probably would never hear about this recently. You know what I mean? So it's like really like, what am I talking about? And because of that, I really have to crave to get a Dunkin Donuts. So I actually went out to get a Dunkin Donut for pairing tonight. So, thanks, guys. You made me drink Dunkin Donuts. I want a refund. All right, so cold draw. Ooh, grape peel. Almost tastes like grape juice. So it's between grape and apple. Let's go. Just want to tell you guys, you know, we keep talking about lighter really lately. They're like, you know, Tony, you don't have to be so bougie. You don't have to always get an ST DuPont. Like I say, you can do whatever you want. Look, you can even light it like really slowly if you want, or you can be like us, like the reviewer. We just want to get it light up so we can take a draw. So my trick was try to get it flame as much as possible. And double check by blowing on it. And then we got a light up cigar. Woodie Coffee. Very powdery star anise. Sharp star anise in the nose too. I want to say there's some spice too, but it's not really peppery spice. It's just burn. And maybe a little bit of peanut. That's weird because I don't taste that grape like the beginning, like the cold draw. All right, so I'll smoke this 1/3. I'll be right back. I don't know how to describe this, but when you have like coffee and star anise and some sort of spice mixed together that actually tastes like dirt. I'm talking about like dirt this color. Not this cigar, but this color. Like I'm being serious here. That's what you taste here. I'm tasting a mixture of spice, mixture of like a coffee thing, a mixture of a little bit like, you know, dark star anise powder, and maybe a little mineral that mixes together actually tastes like some sort of soil. So I guess use the word dirt actually makes it sound bad, but it's more like a soil. So yeah, that's what I get from the first stir. And yeah. We'll continue to smoke it and see where that goes. It's like, yeah, I remember why I didn't buy a lot of these. All right, second, third. Now, second, third, the flavor died down a little bit. There's a lot of blank spot on this thing. I'm not getting a lot of notes. It just died down. I think I got a little bit chocolate, but the rest of the notes kind of died down a little bit. And then I get like a itchy throat kind of mouth taste to it. It's like grainy. So, and right now, usually this will be the time where I show the band, but the band is freaking tight and I don't know how they shoved it in there. I know you can probably remove it, but I don't want to risk damaging the cigar and then not being able to smoke through the rest. So I'm just gonna show it to you like this way. That's the band. It's a braided tobacco. So basically tobacco rolled up, braided, and then rounded up and shoved it in there, like in there, right? You know? So that's how that band was applied. Now the story was that one of the guy, when they were making the cigar, they were thinking the guy used leftover tobacco and braided and put it on like a band, and they thought it was a good idea, and they started using it. That's the case though. I think they should just pay the guy like $2,000 for saving them having to design a band. They're like, here you go, $2,000. So we don't have to pay a designer. That's your designing fee. But I doubt that happened. So, all right. So last finish up. I'm gonna try to smoke up to the band, see if that band makes any flavor change. And then I'll let you know. And then summary. Be right back. Okay, I'm gonna let stir and I let it burn into the band. The band does give a little bit more flavor to it. It's mostly like coffee and cocoa now, but it's like a really grainy, towards on the bitter side taste want. And it's really hard to enjoy it because just it's not a, I can't say it's a pleasant one, but it has flavor, right? It's about medium plus, close. Well, no, I would say it's a medium plus, solid medium plus in terms of strength. And based on the enjoyment I have on this and the lingering notes that's on my tongue, I'll probably go scrape my tongue afterward because that lingering note is kind of weird. I would say this is between $9 or less. I wouldn't want to say how less it is because I do feel like it's $9. But when you ask me if I want to buy another one, I will still tell you no. So it's like I hope it's less, but I can't say how less because like I feel like there is $9 worth of cigar in here, and some people will enjoy it at least $9, but not $10, $15. And I can't say how low it is because even if it's lower, I don't want to buy it. It's not my palate that likes it. So I want to give a fair assessment of the price being at $9 or even $9.50, but I can't say that's any less because I don't personally enjoy it all that much because the flavor is still there. And it's kind of cool they put the band there, but at the same time, I'm about to do the añejo one, and I can't tell the difference between the añejo and this one if you put them side by side without the band on it, without the wrapper with the label on it. There's no way to tell. So that's a downside and also a cool side. You just have to decide that for yourself, kind of thing. So yeah, and my main point of to review this cigar is really to compare is the añejo really better. Not necessarily how much I like the cigar, because I know I don't go down and buy the cigar, even though I know it existed. I bought it a few times in the past, and the experience the same. Basically, all right, it's got some flavor, but even though the flavor notes are the one that I enjoy, I didn't enjoy the way this note is expressed. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Anyway, so that will be it for the review. Thanks for Eric for sending out this cigar over so I can have one OG, because I don't remember how old they are, and I don't know how old his is. But I know that we probably bought it a long time ago and just never touched it again, even though we have multiple. It's just like you smoke a few and it's like, I never gonna go back again. It's a fine cigar, but I don't enjoy it as much. And that's the case with this. So yeah. And that will be it for this review. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to watch the añejo one when it come out. And make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. You know the deal. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.